It is absolute madness out there, folks. It is red. There is blood everywhere. What are you doing right now? Are you looking at any projects? Are you putting money anywhere? Let's get into it. Let's dive in. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beach Office 365, where I bring you the latest and greatest in crypto, DeFi, and passive income. Whew. Let's get into it here, folks. It is not looking good. Markets are red. I mean, everywhere. I think this has been in the works for a bit. I know a lot of people, including myself, have been expecting to see more turmoil. I've said it in a lot of videos that I do think we're going to continue to go lower. I think we're entering into a recession. I think that inflation is going to be a little bit more sticky than people may realize. I could be wrong. I don't know. Right now, what I can say is in terms of a learning lesson is I wish I had saved more free cash money right now, because I want to be buying. I am a buyer right now. I want to be getting into certain things, in particular Bitcoin. Let's actually take a look at Bitcoin's chart. All right, so I know we're talking about drip, and I do want to focus on drip, but we got to look at everything, right? We got to look at the major picture here, and that is that global markets are just tanking right now. Bitcoin, unfortunately, did not get that bounce that I was calling for right around here. We had that big dump, right? The RSI went into oversold, and I was expecting we were going to get a little relief rally. And I said I thought it would be short-lived and that we likely have more downside. Well, we did not get that relief rally, and we just started, coming down. Keep in mind that during times like this, a lot of times what's happening is the price action is reflecting people that are getting liquidated. A lot of the leverage that is in the market right now, there's just a lot of people borrowing money. They borrow money to put on long trades, and when the price goes against them, their entire accounts get completely liquidated. And when one happens, it triggers another one, and then another one, because they all reach certain price points that Bitcoin cannot go below. And if it does, it triggers a liquidation of someone's account. So we just see these dumps that start to happen, and it can get really ugly really quick. Today we're at close to the 30 range. I've been calling for right around here. It's actually gone up. I had said 20 because at the time, this is the moving average. I'm going to pull out to a larger chart here in a second. But actually, let's take a quick look here. I wanted to look at something that I saw that I thought was interesting. We go to the monthly chart on Bitcoin. So this is the monthly chart on Bitcoin, and this is the 200 monthly or 200 weekly moving average, and it's been a while since we've touched it, right? Back in 2020, we hit it, and that's when it started going back up again. So I listen, I think it does need to come down to this level and touch this area of support. Does it have to do that? No, it doesn't. In fact, what I thought was interesting looking at this monthly was, if you come over here, so this was the height of the 2017 bull run. We were at where it hit 2000, and then we went into a bear market till 2019. So all of 2018 was just sucked. And the RSI came down below here and just hung out down here, but it didn't go much lower than this. Well, if you look at where we are right now, I mean, we're at the same level that we were in terms of the RSI back in 2018. So we may hang out down here and it may just kind of go sideways, but maybe we're not going to go that much lower. I have no idea. I mean, who really knows? We do our best to kind of look at, charts and analysis and hear other people's opinion to kind of form our own. And at the end of the day, no one really knows. We're all just kind of guessing here. But What I can tell you is that with drip, which we're going to go to in a second, once Bitcoin breaks below 30,000, we get into that 20,000 range. With the little amount of available cash that I have, I mean, I am going to be DCAing into Bitcoin. There was a period where I was buying $50 of Bitcoin, $50 of Ethereum every single day. Just turn on an automatic DCA on one of my exchanges. I'm probably just going to be focusing on Bitcoin right now. So I am going to be allocating money to Bitcoin, especially when it gets into the 20s, because I've been waiting for this for a while. And it looks like we might actually be here. Come over to the drip chart. Whew. Oh boy. This was my little hopium line that I drew when we saw this tiny curl, and then the animal farm didn't open, and down we go. And we're at that 20. I did buy some drip today. I bought like 4. I'm probably going to airdrop that to my team. And I do plan to buy more drip. And I think we could see a little bit more down. So be prepared for that. Again, I draw these lines. I have 14 here, and then I have 6 here. And these were different areas of support from previous areas that were resistance that turned to support. So it's possible that we see that. Forex I did just see a message that he's going to be getting on pretty shortly to talk about the animal farm and what's happening there. So who knows? Like that could turn back on this week, and we get a little pop of good news, and we may see something. I mean, I'm trying to be hopeful here, folks, but it's red everywhere. This is not going to last forever. This is a bear market. At least I believe it's a bear market, and it always happens, and we always come out of it. So obviously there's risk. Some coins and some projects are not going to make it. That is just the reality. So while we see everything down, my recommendation, although I cannot give financial advice, but what I'm planning to do is allocate money only to the things that I really believe in long term, Bitcoin being the biggest one. So this could be a good time to look at some of the larger cap coins that you wanted to get in or wanted to get more of. This, could be a great buying opportunity. Every single one of them is down double digits today. So, if you have the capital on the sidelines, you've been waiting, today's a good day to maybe start taking nibbles, right? Not financial advice, but, just my sort of opinion and what I would be doing. Anyway, I want to hear from you guys. What are you doing? Please like the video, subscribe. I do believe drip, we are going to see amazing things this year with drip. So I'm not worried about this price, in case you were wondering. I'm stacking my deposits. I'm trying to get more people involved. I'm spreading love to my team, and I'm excited to see what the animal farm is going to do. I want to know what your plans are. Please comment down below. Let me know, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.